Hello everyone, today I'm doing a tier list video on a very special game called Fortnite. Recently it hasn't been that good, but I'm still gonna do a tier list and I still do play it. So yeah, today I'm ranking all the seasons from Fortnite. Now take note that I haven't played some of these seasons, such as Chapter 1 Season 1, Chapter 1 Season 2, Chapter 1 Season 3, and Chapter 1 Season 4, Chapter 1 Season 5, and I started playing Chapter 1 Season 6. So yeah, every other season I've played, or at least tried. So yeah. So first up we have Chapter 1 Season 1. So from what I've heard, Chapter 1 Season 1 is probably one of the best seasons in Fortnite, since it wasn't that complex and you pretty much had one objective. There was no sweats. So I'm just gonna put that in S plus. Now we have season 10. For what I know that the mechs came out in season X, and they were pretty bad. I've used them a few times, and they really triggered me. So I'm just gonna put them in an F tier. Okay, now we have Chapter 2 Season 1. This season was like a new beginning, and for that reason I'm going to put it at a B, because it was a fresh start, and yeah. Chapter 2 Season 2 is definitely one of my favorite seasons I've ever played. The vaults were really good, and they introduced a new mechanic to the game, which is shaking enemies down, which shows where the teammates are, and that was pretty good. Some really good POIs in this season as well, such as the Grotto, Agency, the Rig, and the Shark were all really good. I'm gonna put that in an S plus as well. Now Chapter 2 Season 3 was probably a C tier for me, actually an F tier, because I hated the sharks, and you always needed a boat to move around the map. So I'm just gonna put it in F tier. Now Chapter 2 Season 4, I played this season one time, and it was an A tier for me. Chapter 2 Season 5, I'll put that at a C tier. I wasn't really a fan of the Predator Mythic. And the Quicksand mechanic as well, but it's still an okay season. Now we have Chapter 2 Season 6. Chapter 2 Season 6 was probably a B tier for me, a low B for me, because it was a low B for me because I like how they tried introducing new mechanics to the game, but at the same time it didn't really work, but they at least tried. Now we have Chapter 1 Season 2. I'll put this season at a S plus, because from what I've heard, the season was really good. Now we have Chapter 1 Season 3. I'll put this at an S tier, because from what I've heard, it was really good as well. Chapter 1 Season 4. From what I've heard, it was cool, interesting, fun, and a good season overall. So I'll put that in an S tier. Chapter 1 Season 5, I think. I'll put this at an A tier. I'm pretty sure I've played a game of it. It wasn't the best, but I liked golf carts, and I liked Kevin the Cube. So yeah, Chapter 1 Season 6. This is when I actually started playing Fortnite. I'll put this season at an S tier. Everything about it was good overall, and yeah. Now we have Chapter 1 Season 7. I'm gonna put this season at a C tier because the live event wasn't really that good. It was quite anticlimactic, and the Infinity Blade kind of ruined the game. So I can't give it anything higher than a C tier. Now we have Chapter 1, Season 8. I really liked the volcano, and yeah, it was pretty good. The battle pass was really good as well. I'll put this at an S tier. Now Chapter 1, Season 9, I liked the live event. It was really, really cool. I think it was probably one of the best live events in the whole entire game, in my opinion. But that's just me. I liked how they used the volcano to build the mech, like the giant robot thing. I'll just put this out in S tier. Actually, A tier. The battle pass was okay. Now, Chapter 2, Season 7. Ooh, this is when I started getting good. I remember waking up at like 2 a.m. for the live event. The live event was really interesting and cool. I liked the parasites. It was an interesting addition to the game. I liked how you could go inside the UFOs and control them. And yeah, but I felt like the UFOs were a bit overpowered, but the game was still really fun at the same time. The battle pass had Rick and Morty, and I'll put this season at an A tier. Now Chapter 2, Season 8, this is when the Cube Queen came back to the game. It wasn't really that good. There wasn't that many POIs. Steamy stacks got destroyed. The battle pass was alright, I guess, but I'll put this at a C tier. Now I got Chapter 3, Season 1. Now this is hard. They did introduce a lot of new mechanics, such as sliding. They introduced the shield keg. They had the Spider-Man web shooters. I'll put this season in an A tier, but it's borderline A tier. It's either a high B or a really low A, but I'll put it in a really low A. Now we have Chapter 3, Season 2. Now, this is where Dr. Sloan came in the game and you could kill her. To be honest, it wasn't really that good. I'll put it in a C tier. Now the Chapter 3, Season 3, Vibin season. I really like this season. I'm actually going to put this in an S tier because I really liked how, everything went from war and hatred to really happy and vibrant. So yeah, and it was a chill season overall. Yeah. Now we have the Paradise season. I don't know why it's called Paradise, because honestly it wasn't a paradise for me. It was pretty bad. I'm gonna put this in an F tier. I literally hated the chrome. And I hated pretty much everything in the season. And the battle pass was pretty bad as well. Now we have Chapter 4, Season 1. This is an easy B tier. They introduced Doom Guy. They introduced Citadel. Yeah, a new map overall. Now we have Chapter 4, Season 2. I can't give this anything higher than a C tier because honestly, it wasn't really that fun. The battle pass was pretty bad. I didn't really enjoy it. Actually, I'll put it in a B tier. And yeah, now we have a final season, which is Chapter 4 Season 3. Now honestly, Chapter 4 Season 3 so far, well, it came out 2 days ago, so I can't really judge, but so far it's been an A tier. It's been an A tier because number one, they added the Transformers, but the Battle Pass hasn't really been that good, and they added the blast cannon thing, which is pretty OP, and you can ride dinosaurs now, which is also pretty cool, and there's plants that explode, so I'm just going to put this in an A tier. And yeah, here's my tier list. So yeah, like, subscribe. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye.